Hello everyone. So today, we're going to do something a little different. Rather than generating video and images, we're trying out the Qwen 3 coder next. This is a new coding model from Alibaba's Qwen model series, and it's been performing really well as a local model. I've been testing it over the last several days, running it locally as a coding assistant and reporting agent tasks. Now, in terms of how this AI model performs, it's pretty efficient. It's built on an active 3 billion parameter in a total 80 billion parameters model. It integrates smoothly with versatile IDEs, meaning, in plain English, you can plug it into software interfaces to use it for coding. Think tools like Claude Code, Qwen Code, or OpenCode AI, other open-source coding IDEs. For this video, I'm going to use OpenCode, mostly because it just dropped recently, and I've been playing around with it for a while now. It's really easy to install. Honestly, you don't need to be super technical at all. If you already have Node.js installed, you literally just need one line of command, copy it, and paste it into your terminal or command prompt. That's how dead simple it is to get OpenCode up and running. And if you'd rather use a full graphical IDE instead of the command line, no problem. Just click the Download Free button on their site, grab the installer, and run it like any normal app. That'll give you the actual desktop IDE. Otherwise, that one-line command I mentioned earlier, that only installs the CLI, the command line backend, without the visual interface. So back to Qwen 3 coder next. We're using this model through OpenCode, and we're hosting the language model itself using Ollama because Ollama is just super convenient for most people to set up. Getting started with Ollama is easy. Just head over to ollama.com, click the download button, and run the installer on your local machine. From there, it's your standard next, finish, wizard nothing fancy. Now, to actually use Qwen 3 coder next, you'll want to go to the models page on Ollama and look for Qwen 3 coder Nix. That version includes all the quantized model sizes capable of running locally. Right now, I'm using the Qwen 3 coder Nix Q8 quantized version, but of course, you can pick a smaller one if your hardware isn't as beefy. There are even more quantization options available on Hugging Face if you need them. If you check out the model page, you'll see a whole list of GGUF quantized versions Q1, Q2, Q3, and so on, usually listed on the left-hand side. These show you the file size and memory requirements. So yeah, definitely pick the one that fits your GPU or workstation's VRAM and RAM capacity. That's the critical thing you've got to measure before downloading anything. So, circling back to the Ollama setup with OpenCode, I'll start by installing the Ollama integration for the OpenCode CLI. What I need to do is copy this command line. If you've already installed Ollama, just paste this into your terminal type. Ollama, run Qwen 3 coder next. The first time you run this, it'll automatically download the model for you. You'll see a progress bar and everything. In my case, I've already downloaded it, so right now it's just loading the model into my GPU. And as you can see, it's prompting me to send a message basically inviting me to start chatting with the model. That's a good sign. It means it's working. I can type a quick message here, and it responds really fast. Okay, great. So once we've downloaded and tested Qwen 3 coder next and confirmed it works, we can close this window. Next step, download the OpenCode CLI. Since we already have Ollama installed, the quick setup is super straightforward. Just type Ollama launch OpenCode. This command links Ollama with OpenCode and boots up the Qwen 3 coder model inside the OpenCode environment. The first time you run this, it'll install some files and do a bit of loading, kind of like how the Claude CLI or other AI provider CLIs work. It runs entirely in the command prompt, which has its pros and cons. On the plus side, it's really fast, no graphics, no fluff, just clean text output. But on the downside, managing files isn't exactly user-friendly in a black and white terminal window. That's why the next thing we'll do after setting up the OpenCode CLI is install the OpenCode desktop app. This gives you a proper application right on your desktop, just like any other program, instead of staring at a command prompt all day. To get it, just click the free download button on the OpenCode website. You'll see options for Windows, Linux, and Mac. Pick whichever matches your system. Once you download it, it's the same old install wizard. Click Next, and you're done. I won't walk through every click because, honestly, it's that simple. If you've ever installed Comfy UI or similar tools, this'll feel totally easier. Once it's installed, you'll see an OpenCode shortcut maybe on your desktop or in your Start menu. I usually pin it to my taskbar for quick access. Go ahead and launch it, and you'll get a clean, modern interface like this. Jumping into the OpenCode IDE, you'll notice it's really user-friendly, especially compared to other note-based AI agents or overly vibey coding tools out there. It's absolutely intuitive, especially if you've used any modern IDE before. I don't think I need to explain every single button or feature that's part of the fun of exploring it yourself. But I will highlight a few key things, especially what Qwen 3 Coder Next can actually do. I've been tinkering with modifying the LTX training inference code we used earlier to experiment with the LTX2 model. There's this inference trainer we can use to build our own custom interface for LTX2 training, and it's on progress so far. But let's switch gears to something more relatable even if you're not a programmer. And by the way, it's not just for coding. Let me give you an example. You can actually use this AI model, combined with OpenCode, to generate reports. It can even pull information from web pages you provide. Qwen 3 Coder Next is not just a coding AI model. With 200K context window, if you have enough memory to process it all, you can use it to organize information, reporting for you. Just a heads up though, this isn't a search engine, and it doesn't connect directly to Google or Bing or anything like that. It can help you scrape and analyze online content, but it might not always find the exact pages you're looking for. So don't treat it like a traditional search tool. Here's how I use it practically. Let's say I'm browsing Hugging Face. They've got this awesome Daily Papers section under the Community tab. Every day, they post new AI research papers. But let's be honest, there's a lot. You can't possibly digest all that info at once, right? Since our channel focuses on media generation like image and video AI models, I care most about papers related to those topics. So what I do is copy the URL of the Hugging Face Daily Papers page, go back to OpenCode, and ask the AI to crawl that page, parse the HTML, and summarize everything for me. It then generates a clean, full-page HTML report, super simple, but super useful. For example, the last time I ran this, it gave me a summary page like this. Every time I use the Qwen 3 Coder agent, it creates a fresh report tailored to my interests. In this case, I asked it to find research papers about image and video diffusion models. So it scanned the page, pulled out only the relevant entries, and summarized each one, what the paper is about, its key features, and why it might matter. That's exactly what most of us need. We don't need to memorize every parameter or equation in a dense PDF. We just want to know, is this useful for my work? Should I play around with this model? That's a much more practical approach than forcing yourself to read through 20 technical papers like a hardcore researcher. Let the AI do the heavy lifting, summarize the abstract, highlight the key points, and let you decide if it's worth diving deeper. Alright, so let's generate today's report. I've got the latest Hugging Face Daily Papers page open. I'll use the same kind of prompt I used before. It's really simple. I'm no prompt engineering wizard, so I keep it straightforward. Find the latest research papers from Hugging Face related to image and video diffusion AI. Create an HTML report labeled with today's date and file name. Summarize each paper and use a styled HTML layout with colors I prefer. Then I paste in the link to today's page and hit submit. In OpenCode, you can choose to plan first, which lets the AI outline its steps, or just build right away. Since I've tested this prompt before and know it works, I'll skip planning and go straight to building. As soon as I submit, it starts processing immediately. Let's wait for the result. Just about 1 minute and 40 seconds later, it's done. It generated a full HTML report for me, complete with summaries and styling. Let's check the date. Yep, this is today, February 10th, 2026. The highlights? There's a new video-audio generation model, a fast text-to-diffusion model, a demo on ICL for video knowledge learning, and another called Rolling Video Diffusion, which seems to be an autoregressive video diffusion approach, all saved in a neatly organized HTML file dated February 10th. And that's the beauty of Qwen 3 Coder Next. You don't need it just for hardcore debugging or writing complex code from scratch, though it can do that too, like when I used it to build that LTX2 trainer interface. But for everyday users, you can simply ask it to scrape a web page, analyze content, and generate a clean report. It's perfect for lightweight, practical tasks like this. Once the HTML file is ready, just open it in your browser. Boom, there's your personalized AI research digest. No jargon, no dense formulas, just clear, concise summaries of what each paper is about. And since I already told it to filter for image and video diffusion, it only shows me what's relevant. That saves me tons of time. I don't have to sift through unrelated papers or try to decode academic notation like some AI-obsessed grad student. This workflow lets me use my time way more efficiently. That's the power of having a smart summary. You spot promising models faster and decide what's worth your attention. And by the way, this isn't just for Hugging Face. You could point Qwen 3 Coder at a stock market dashboard, a news site, a product catalog, any web page really. Just give it a URL, ask it to scrape and analyze, and it'll give you a quick, readable breakdown. So yeah, that's it for this video. We covered how to set up Qwen 3 Coder Next with Ollama and OpenCode, walked through installing both the CLI and the desktop IDE, and showed how to use the model for something super practical. Auto-generating daily AI research reports. I'll see you in the next one. See ya!